I'm like, I don't know how to end this. Some riff I came up while I was getting the cameras going. Okay, anyways, let's get to the business. So, there's my pick. Okay, I think we're ready now. So I wanted to make a video today just geared towards, a huge thing that was a mystery to me, well, when I was a beginner. I'm still a beginner. But, when you're first starting out on guitar, there are so many little things that we don't realize are happening when you're playing, when you hear your favorite guitar player, when you're listening to Stevie Ray Vaughan, when you're listening to Slash, when you're listening to all these guys, maybe you're listening to Chet Atkins, or, there's all these little things that we don't, understand yet because we just haven't been playing long enough. And I thought I would kind of like talk about some things, if you are a beginner, to pay attention to a couple of these. And I think it'll help you down the road understanding a lot of these concepts and techniques and different ways of approaching it. So we're going to jump into this one. There's not really a whole lot of tabs for this lesson. I'm talking about more of a technique thing, so you can check out my free guitar course if you want to. That's linked down below. And I'm not sure when this video goes out, my guitar course might be on sale. If it's not on sale, I'll still put a link down below because I don't know when this video is going to be coming out. So it'll be on sale, I guess, for this video. So there you have it. Okay, so here's what we're going to be talking about. We are going to focus on the dynamics of our playing. Now, like I said, something a beginner might not realize is how much is happening with this hand. I know this is the hand we watch. I know this is what I did, as a kid. This hand mesmerized me. I watched it, but to be honest, this hand's, steering the ship. This one's just, making us look good, basically. So whenever you're hearing something like the opening riff that I played here in this song, you might see this hand over here flailing around. But if you really want to know how to get that sound, it's this hand, whichever camera I'm looking at. Because listen to how different the riff sounds if I just play it straight, without using hybrid picking. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm plucking those higher notes with my middle and ring finger, and then the bass note with my pick. So listen to it if I do it without that technique. It's already different. And it has a whole different feel to it. Doesn't help that I'm struggling to play it correctly. It loses that pop and that kind of bounce. But again, listen to it if I did it all fingers, Again, it changes it because I'm missing that attack on those bass notes. Sounds different than, very different. Pick is very aggressive. Part of understanding what you're hearing when you're listening to stuff is really understanding what the right hand is doing. It is so crucial. Now, don't get me wrong. Left hand is important too. We're just not going to focus on it today. But it's this hand. This hand is doing so many little things. This is why you'll notice whenever you first start playing on guitar, and you're playing power chords, you're playing them like this. But you'll watch, other guitar players and they're going like this. Now that's using our left hand, of course, but your right hand's also very involved in this, with what's happening. So there's little things happening. So like I said, I just want you to try to, if there's anything to take away from this lesson, is focus on what players are doing. Don't just watch their left hand, watch their right hand, or their picking hand, maybe they're left-handed. But, like I said, to get different sounds, understand that you have to play differently. It's not just about turning on a pedal, or turning, your amp settings, or getting a new amp, or a different guitar. All those things affect it, but at the end of the day, the biggest, most drastic change to your sound, in my opinion, is learning how to operate these bad boys. Operating your hands. They're gonna, like I said, they're steering the ship. They're behind everything. So I can, make a guitar sound a lot of different ways. I could pick it. You know, and I'm picking all downs. You know, a down has a different sound than an up pick. So listen, like. Now, YouTube's going to compress it, so it might not be as dramatic as it is in the room. But just try it out. Take your pentatonic scale, you know, and play it all down picks. Do it all up. There's a reason why, like, funk stuff, you know, it's a lot of those up motions or plucking. It has a different sound than when you're pushing a string down and when you're pulling it up. So there's a lot of things to pay attention to. I mean, you know, like I said, I'll do that opening leg again. Maybe I do it with my fingers. So for me, when I use my fingers, I slow down and I'm way more, you know, in my opinion, vocal about things. And then I switch to the pick, and then I kind of get going again. But that was so bad. There we go. Sorry, man. The hands are feeling it. You're getting the video at the end of the day today. So that's just something, like I said, I just want you as a beginner to watch what the person's right hand is doing. Are they picking the note? Are they picking it all down? Are they picking it all up? Are they hybrid picking it? You know, are they maybe sweep picking? Maybe you're watching a person and, you know, like I said, we get caught up watching this hand so much. But, like, the real secret of something like that, like, the smoothness. Now, you can alternate pick it. Again, it has a different sound, because if you're alternate, you're picking down, up, down, up, down, up the whole time. If you sweep it, you're using, like, down and then up. So, different sounds. You know, it depends on what you're trying to get out of that sound, but part of that technique is the sweep picking. That's our right hand. You know, it's so crucial. So don't be fooled sometimes by just watching the left hand. The left hand's super crucial and important too. But make sure, like I said, if you're starting out, just watch it. Just because you can't do the stuff yet doesn't mean that you can't learn. You'll be like, oh, huh. When I'm watching, you know, Johnny Highland or Andy Wood or Brent Mason or, you know, like any of these, you know, country killers, they're over there, like, they're chicken picking and hybrid picking, you know, doing all that crazy stuff. You can learn things on guitar without actually having a guitar in your lap. Just listening, watching, that's learning too. So make sure you're trying to get the most out of it. And like I said, you'll hear music in a whole new way once you really start paying attention to all these different things. So that's today's lesson. It's about dynamics, you know. There's a lot of little things you can do to try out and get different sounds. So have fun with that. Like I said, no tabs. You can check out the fretboard decoder if you want. That's free. Or like I said, I'll put the guitar sale, because I don't know when this video is coming out, link down below in the description as well. So until next time, guys, I'll be seeing you all on a flippity flop later. Peace out. Keep on rocking. Whoop.